Alright, welcome back to the Freedom Unchained channel, where you guys actually learn the truth about common law and your rights, your actual rights. The ones given to you by God. Not the ones made up by the government. The ones expressed in the amendments, not given to you via the amendments. You know, they're not the exclusive rights you have written down via the amendments. They're part of your rights expressed in the amendment. Just wanted to get that out there really quick. But this video is about a comment that I got yesterday, or, you know, I get these comments once in a while about UCC and using UCC to get out of your problems. And I think that's a horrible idea, because that's just going to get you in more trouble than it is going to help you if you don't know what you're doing. And you step into one of their traps, because that's all the court is there to do, is to roll out traps for you to step in. And the more you blabber on and the more you spew into the court, the more traps you're going to fall into. So let's just go and read this comment really quick, and then we'll respond.
If you have reserved your rights under UCC 1-308 in your documentations, above your signature of everything you sign, tickets, summons, warrants, receipts, then if you have to go to court, you have reserved your rights in advance. The courts have to align with common law, which is your remedy. UCC 1-103.6, and if there's no damaged party or injury, there's no crime or case.
All right, so there's a lot in that. First, like I said before, never use the UCC, any of their codes. You can refer to them. If you want to put them in your case and say that you're referring to this in the exhibits, then go ahead and do that. You can use them as like a reference for them to follow their own rules. Say, these are your rules, not mine. They're not my rules. They're your rules. You should follow your own rules. Then you should go ahead and do that. But every time you sign your signature, just put an NA, non-assumptive. Sumptib. I'm a horrible reader, speller, speaker. So this is what it looks like right here. Put that in. Put that just the NA part though, but that's what it means. And you can do that on every ticket, summons, warrant, receipts, whatever you wish to write that down on. But as far as that reserving your rights in a court, that's still not true. What you guys are missing and what you guys have to start learning is that you got to stop identifying as their person. Their person is what gets you in trouble. If you identify as a person, which means that you don't identify as man, if you don't go in there and say, hey, I am man, I am here in the flesh and blood, a creation of God, then they're going to assume, in a Roman court, they're going to assume administrative procedure, maritime law, blah, 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 whatever court you want to go into or are going to go into or want to say that these courts are. They put on lots of many hats. Those judges up there, they got like 100,000 hats. They'll just be like, whoop, put another one on here for you. And as soon as you, until you identify yourself as a man, they're not going to put that common law hat judge on. That hat as judge for a court of record in the common law. They're not going to put that hat on until you go into the court and identify yourself as man. And make sure that you identify everybody else in that court as a man as well. So the judge acting, you know, the man acting as judge. Make sure there's a prosecutor, man. A claimant that is a man. Make sure when you go after people in court, you're going after them as a man, because then you're in common law. Only men can appear in common law or a court of record. Everything else is fiction, a fake entity. So you don't want a court that aligns with common law, because that just means you're still in their courts. You want to be in your court under the rules of common law. So if you're bringing your case, it's your court. If someone's bringing a claim against you and you're the respondent or the defendant, but you want to be the respondent of that claim, then you want to appear as man under common law. So the point is, stop using all of their codes, any of them, none of them. You can refer to them, refer back to them, say, these are yours. You got to obey your codes because you're the servant. You're the agent of the state. And if you're acting as the agent of the state, then you're going to have to follow their rules, correct? That's what you took the oath of office for. All right. So one more thing I wanted to talk about is starting to write my dictionary, and one of my favorite words is idiot. So you want to be an idiot in their courts, because that is, if a judge says this man's an idiot, then woo, raise your hands and praise the Lord that you're an idiot, because that means you're a private man, not a person, in the society of legalese. So under the legalese society, you are a private individual, a private man, and you are unable to contract with, contract with the 2D world, the two-dimensional world, the world of paper, the world of fiction, the world of the government, the world of the states, the ones created on paper by man. It means one's own. An idiot is one's own, a private person. In this definition, a person, you're a persona. When you walk out your door, you're always acting as something, and that's what a person is. You're acting as. You're putting a mask on. You're on stage acting as. So you're a private persona when you walk out. You never walk out of your house and actually act as you do in your home. So it's one's own, a private person, opposed to the one taking part in public affairs. Unknowing of customs, beliefs, and practices. So that means when the judge says this man's an idiot, he's unknowing of our customs, our beliefs, and our practices. That means they can't have jurisdiction over you because you're not part of their society. And that is exactly what you want to be. You want to be an idiot. So I hope that all made sense to you guys. If you guys want to learn more about common law, I'm going to start doing more videos about words, build my dictionary up a lot stronger. I'm going off of Carl Lentz's dictionary on Scribe. I'll put a link in the description for both of those. Mine that I'm building on the Google Doc, on a Google document, so you guys can see it. And the one on Scribe that I found of Carl Lentz's. I don't know if that's his most recent or up to date. I have to get in contact with him and figure that one out. But if you guys want that, subscribe to the channel. Please comment on the video. Let's get a conversation started. I'll answer your comments if it's good or bad, one way or the other. If I feel like I can get teach some people about something within using your comment, I will do so. And share the video around for people that need to learn about common law and their true rights and how to become free men within this world of these corrupt governments and out-of-hand individuals, politicians trying to steal all of our freedoms and enslave us all. So until next time, I'm going to leave you guys in the love and light of one infinite creator. Peace.